Hello, welcome back. Sorry about that, guys. At some point while I was talking, it cut out, and I just kept talking until I realized my little tiny person bubble was gone. So, wait till you guys get back here in a second. That was so bad. It just left. The stream just walked right out of the door. It said, oh wait, this is just way too boring. Yeah, welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. The stream totally cut out while I was talking, and I realized my little bubble was just gone. It's like the stream just, decided to just get up out of its chair and walk out. Apparently I'm that boring. I don't know. I mean, I didn't feel that way when I was talking. Oh, what's up, buddy? That is my good friend and artist, Rage Rexosaurus. AKA Angela. Hey, how's that commission going? How's that commission coming? I have commissioned her to do me a favor if, from before I was saying about how I went to Anime Expo and that particular cosplay that I did, I asked her to do a commission of me wearing that cosplay, and I'm all like, can you make it all where I'm floating down from the sky and I look really super cute? And she's like, okay. I got ya. But oh my gosh, this is so funny. And I remember the day I was thinking about, oh, it'll be done soon. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited about how it's gonna come out too. I don't want to go over there and see what you're doing. I want it to be a surprise. Guess what happened on Twitter what happened on Twitter a couple of days ago? Tell me all about it. But I remember when I was thinking about it, I saw a ton of artists while at Anime Expo, and I'm like, I should contact one of them and have them do a commission for me. And I'm like, wait a second. There's literally an artist in my town that I'm friends with that could totally do a commission for me, because she hasn't had commission jobs and I don't even know how long. She just does her own stuff. I'm like, what am I thinking? What was I thinking? So yeah, I'm like, okay, let me call her up and see how much this will be. And dude, she's great. She's all like, oh yeah, full body, full color, $30. And I'm all like at Anime Expo, and I'm seeing some of these artists, and I'm like, for full body, full color commissions, they're charging like $75 to $80, and it's crazy. It's like an arm and a leg to get those. And I'm like, oh. So my friend here is like the best. That may just be because I'm a friend of hers, so I don't know. So I posted a question to a YouTuber, and a YouTuber replied, and my favorite YouTuber I tend to watch besides you liked my post. Dude, right on. See, it's really hard to find YouTubers that cool that'll just they'll go after their fans, and they'll like their stuff too. That is really cool. Right on, dude. See, the interaction between YouTuber and fan exists. It does certainly exist. That is really nice. And it's really cool that you like me. I'm really touched by that. That's nice. Seriously, I didn't think anybody would ever hop onto this thing and watch, so that's really cool. No, I'm really happy about that. And I'm really happy that the stream actually works this time and it's not going to just cut out on me. I really hope that it doesn't do anything like that on me here. Hope I can stay on for another 15 minutes. Aw, it's because you're a friend. Aw, that's so nice. See, this is cool because I've never met anyone with you guys personally, except for Angela. And you guys call me a friend. I'm like, this is so nice. So nice. One of these days I would, oh gosh, to do one of the things like YouTubers do where they go to a certain place and they do meet and greets and people come and they meet and they greet them and everything, to meet in person. I'd be like, oh my gosh, that would be a dream come true, to have that much of a fan base and be able to do that. But I know that my fans are, some of you guys are across the country. I remember a couple of you telling me yeah, you're from Virginia. Somebody else told me oh yeah, I'm from Georgia. Somebody else is oh yeah, I'm from New York, I'm from the East Coast. Most of you guys that would hop on were just, yeah, VidCon. Exactly, yeah. That's something that's it's so beyond reach. I don't know. I don't know how I would get that far along. I don't even know how those guys did it sometimes. They just stuck to their guns and just did it forever. They really did. They stuck to it for so long. They provided some really kick-ass content. They were able to get endorsements from a bunch of companies and stuff like that. I mean, that's a dream. That's a dream come true right there. That's something where all the YouTubers probably hope of doing. You could have visited if you live in Washington. I know, if I lived in Washington. If Washington, D.C. or Washington State? That's a good question. Probably, no, Washington, D.C., because you were talking about Virginia. So, like, that's, disregard the question. I don't know, you can say if you want. Oh, man. But dang, yeah, that would have been cool. If I lived on the East Coast, this would make things a lot easier. It really would. If anything, I wouldn't even do live streams. I'd probably just come over to your guys' house and just play Animal Crossing with you guys and just talk. We wouldn't have to be so far away. But heck, here we are though. I'm in SoCal where it's like, I swear it's like 95 outside, and you guys are somewhere else, odd biome of the world, and yeah. Not from Washington, yeah, you live in, exactly, yeah, so disregard the question. There is no way, that Virginia would be next to Washington State. Yes. Oh, man, what do you want, cat? Oh, what do I want to give you? Although I mean the state of Washington. Oh, you do mean it, though. Wait, that's one way to visit, I guess. Shoot. I'm running out of bugs. Whatever I got this bug the most of. Oh, there we go. But, yeah. That would have been cool. To be able to go out and go meet and greet and go see guys and go actually personally meet people. Oh, that would have been cool. What was I talking about before, though? I was also there 2 weeks ago. Oh, okay, that's why it means. Like, if I was in Washington, you would have been in Washington, we would have been in Washington, we would have seen each other in Washington. Oh, man, that would have been stellar. That really would have been. But I hadn't been doing I haven't even thought. The thought of doing live streams hadn't come up into my head until Anime Expo, when I met that YouTuber. When I met him and Resolution, and I first of all, like, I didn't know he was a YouTuber until afterwards when he gave me his card. See, he came up to me all out of nowhere, and he's like, "Can I take a picture with you?" And I'm like, "Absolutely, oh my gosh." Like, every time anyone asked me at Anime Expo, "Hey, can I take your picture?" Fireworks were literally going off in my head. I'm like, "Ah, yes!" And on the outside, I'm like, "Oh yes, please, thank you." It was amazing how many people came up to me and asked for my picture. It's the most I've ever had. Because my cosplay was, if you guys want to see some pictures of it, like I said, on my Instagram, but it was the cutest outfit. It would have been amazing to go back, so I went for my graduation gift, and my mom said, so yeah, and your graduation gift was going to Washington. That sounds really pretty. I would have gone to Japan, but heck, Washington's just about as close because it is that green there in Washington. That sounds really nice. But no, this guy, Resolution, he being so cool, he turned out to be a YouTuber. When I looked on his card, he gave me his card after he took pictures with me. And I went to go check it out and everything, and him being an Instagrammer, and I told him, I was like, hey, you're a YouTuber, and you go on Instagram and stuff. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I noticed you have a YouTube account too. You should go back on there and we'll collab and stuff." And I'm like, "Oh jeez, that's mind-blowing. This guy wants to collab even." I know, it's super cool. So if I build this thing up a little bit, if I do a little bit more stuff, I'm probably going to do more live streams and everything. I'll do some more gaming and stuff. He's got his Twitch account too even, and he is super cool. He's even got fan art on his accounts and stuff. So yeah, who knows? Eventually I might just collab with him. I'm just walking around my campsite just talking. I gotta do something else here. Oh man, but that would be super cool. I couldn't imagine, like, the goodness that would come from that even. Just, it's all out there in the world. I don't know how to imagine it. After the... All I see is after the... just a question. What did you remember from your graduation? From my graduation, number one thing I remember is the day before I graduated, I got my braces out. Next picture you need is an Animal Crossing profile picture. That is true. I do need an animal. Well, like I was talking earlier, I'm probably going to start doing more than just Animal Crossing. So, maybe. It would be cool, though, to get an Animal Crossing profile pic. That would be super cool. That would be the next step, then. But yeah, day before graduation, I got my braces out. I got them off. So I got to give like a full toothy straight smile the whole time I was at graduation. It looked awesome. That's the thing I mainly remember. And what else? I remember that that it was you got to sit anywhere you wanted. So I decided with my boyfriend at the time we were gonna sit up in the front, and we thought, yeah, this is fine. We're gonna just sit up in the front, no problem. But they were actually gonna be calling up people depending on where you were sitting. So we were the first, like, few people. We were, like, literally 2 people in, and they called my name. And I'm like, oh, jeez. All right, I guess I'm graduating right now. It was so cool. And then I hear my family cheering up in the bleachers and everything. That was so cool. That was really, really nice. Oh, yeah. I remember a couple of things from last month's graduation, which, I mean, say, my ex-grandparents and parents and I made, and I had everybody there at my graduation. Even my uncle, who's like from like the East Coast, came out. And he didn't come out for either of my brothers' graduations, but he came out for mine, which was really weird and nice. And then later that day, we had Chinese food, catering, and a super big, awesome cake. And that was, yeah, and I got to take pictures with all my friends, and my parents. And like I said, I got my braces off, so all the pictures came out really nice. Oh man, that was fun. And I didn't get any kind of like crazy good graduation present. Everybody for their graduation in my family. You're his favorite then. Oh, that's cool. That's so nice. No, for graduation for my brothers and me, everybody would get a laptop for their graduation present. Their first laptop ever. Like, you wouldn't get a laptop before then. You'd only get a laptop then. Like, that's what your parents did then. I still have that laptop. I've got a new one since then on my own. But that was the cool graduation present we got. So you going to Washington? That's cool. That's really, really good graduation present. That's so nice. And it's cool because you get to take everybody with you too, even, and have fun with them. But oh heck, that's so nice though. I've even been to Washington too. I have a band. I play trombone for them. I play ska and punk and rock. Excuse me. I am burping hardcore. Oh, it's totally normal though. But my punk, ska, rock, whatever band, I played trombone for them, and we decided that one year we wanted to do a tour. We wanted to go up north. So that spring/winter, just before winter hit really, really bad, we went ahead and we went up north, and we played in Oregon, we played in Washington, we played up in Olympia, we played in